Nikki Juice Bar. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Greetings. Welcome. Welcome. Let me share out this live that's on TikTok. How you doing? I'm sharing out the live. Share out the live, okay? Like it and share it out. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sharing it out to my peoples. Yeah, I decided to go with the cap. The cap turned back today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm one of your friends on TikTok, right? Okay. Which Nikki? What your name on TikTok? Yeah, I decided to turn the cap back today because the hair needs to get done. Okay, the hair needs to get done. Just came out the shower. I'm still lotioning myself. Welcome, everyone. Let me share out the live some more here on TikTok. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat. Nikki! What's up, Nikki? It's you. Welcome, sis. Welcome. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for supporting me on all platforms.
I almost forgot, but you're doing that?
Yeah. You know, somebody did have something when me fi take off of this. Somebody didn't want to play. Well, I'm gonna look for it still. You know, I'm gonna hide my foot them underneath my cover anyway. So I done lotion the dry foot. Share out the live, guys. Share it out, share it out. Share it out. Aww. Yes, that's my baby. That's him, all right. He loves his mama. That's him. He knows. His mama loves him too. I'm sure this is the last share I'm sharing, and then I'm gonna start chatting. I can't even tell where I've shared already. If some of you get the live shared to you twice, don't feel no way, okay? It's not purposely done. I'm not trying to spam your inbox or nothing. I just can't remember where I stopped sharing from. And make sure my volumes are turned up. Okay, this well high. Because this morning I was live, I was live on the other channel. And I was live on TikTok as well. Okay, the volumes are still up. Right? Yeah, me I wear the cap backwards, the tomboy thing, cause I didn't get to do my hair today. Hi, man. PL, whatever, the goat. Hi, miss. How are you? And right there, let's just put you on mute. Where are my moderators? We got a troll in here very early. Yeah, man. Run up. Disappear. PL. Disappear out of the place. No confusion, no distraction in this today. Go away. Run up. Run away. We're not doing it today. We ain't nice. Don't make this fool you. We're trying to be nice, but don't push your luck. Your luck, you never get a fat block. And we're off of you now. Yes, watch. Keep your mouth shut, PL. Please. Where my people at? Welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm on ShortnSpicy Nikks YouTube as well. Where my people at? Let's talk. Let's chat, guys. Welcome to another live Let's Chat. The original Let's Chat. Talk Truth Society. You're back? You have another account? Thanks for letting me know you're back. Thank you for announcing. How much account do you have? Let's see how much you have. Boy, oh boy. Some of them dunce are damn butt. Me I see monkey a full close the other day on TikTok. On Instagram. I see monkey. And the monkey smarter than some of them idiots. Yes, I'm back. You can block this one too. Goofy. How's your day going so far? It's going good. It's going great. I have no complaints, you know. I'm blessed and highly favored. Nikki, where them come from? Like, go buy a brain. The time you're spending, you got so much time to be a troll. How much does it pay? It sure ain't paying you nothing because you still ain't got no brain. Like, thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. Like we laugh after them like how we laugh after them leader. The devil. Laugh after them. Idiot. So, like I was saying, YouTube, thank you guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. God is good. Guys, don't forget that I have a YouTube channel. ShortnSpicy Nikks. That's one of them. The same way I spell my name here. ShortnSpicy Nikks. It's the same way I spell it over there. That's my YouTube, one of them, and Nikki and the fam. I say that all the time. But that's it. New people coming in. If you heard already, just block it out. If you haven't gone, that's an indication to run over and subscribe to that channel where you get an in-depth account and history of your girl, yours truly, Nikki and the fam. This queen in front of you guys and the things that I share. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you. God bless you. Let me see if I'm following you. Oh, yes, we're friends. Bless up, Steve. So, guys, I did a video yesterday, and it's labeled, I can't remember it, because I have 2 channels, like I said, so sometimes I don't remember everything. The shocking reason behind my mental illness diagnosis. And you guys see that I spoke about some very traumatic experiences. Nikki, I saw you. Or God bless. Was it God bless I saw? God bless you, God bless. I think I seen you pass through. Sue, welcome. God bless you. Everyone that's coming in on the live and tapping up the screen, thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you guys ever know how much it means to me. Hi, Sue. Peaches. TikTok.com. Peaches. Bless up yourself. Welcome. So we're going to talk about mental health matters today, right? And if you guys want to join in and if you have something to say, send me a request. You see the 2 head down there on TikTok? For guests, send me a request and you could come up in the box and we have a discussion. Okay? When I go live, it's not only for me to just talk. Right? You could come and talk unless it's karaoke Friday where I still open the box and it's for us to sing. And that only happens the first Friday of every month, each month. Let me turn the heat down in this place. It's getting hot in here, so let me take my clothes off. No! Right? No, I'm not blind, no. No clothes taking off around here. Who this wanna come up? Sue. Hey, Sue. Hey, girl. What's up? Huh?
Where's my beautiful face?
Here it is.
Here I am.
What up?
What up?
What up? Jesus.
Look at that, eh?
Yeah.
Turn on the night lights.
Wait, why are you so dark?
Hang on a minute. There we go.
What up?
Whoa. That's even worse.
It looks good. Where are you dressing up to? Where are you going?
I was coming on to talk to you, beautiful.
Wow. Thank you.
I just want. There we are. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take the filter off.
No, you can leave it.
Yeah, I can talk seriously, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you got to say?
I gotta say, I loved your video of your daughter coming home.
Oh.
From her birthday. And the only thing I could think about when I was there is you and your commentary. And in my mind, I'm thinking, yes, my mother has noticed that I'm loaded. And you make sure she gets up the stairs. And at the end, she's like, in her mind going, okay, nothing sobers you up more than your mom walking you up the stairs verbally. It was the cutest video ever, I gotta tell you, honey.
Thank you. These kids, they keep... Go ahead.
I think that the fact that your daughter can go out and have her birthday and come home in that condition, and you're right there to support her, and you're funny as frig all get out, right? It's just, you know, it says something about, you know, how you rear a real family, right? You know, so.
Thank you.
I put my bottom teeth in because I've been trying to quit smoking, and I've been eating that Nicorette gum.
Yeah.
And I'm chewing it to death, and it's making me retarded.
Guys, you hear her? This is a natural, eh? She's so funny.
I missed you, and I miss being online with you, and I miss, look at that beautiful smile. La, 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 la.
Thank you. You're making me blush, Sue.
I know, I always do.
She's lovely, guys.
Yeah.
I love your hair.
I know, it's just au natural.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of covering this up because when it starts to grow out, the bald starts to show. You know, the age starts to show. Yeah.
That same thing happening to me exactly today. Now that you bring that up, I went out yesterday, and now I think I'm paralyzed to the couch, right?
Why?
I don't know. I said to myself, okay, self, just move enough so you don't appear to be dead. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
How have you been? I've seen you. I haven't seen you live too much.
Yeah. Once in a while I come live, but I'm mostly, because I have the 2 channels on YouTube running.
Yeah, you're so busy.
Yeah. I'm constantly trying to keep it active and going. So I'll post on one, then I post on the other, right?
Yeah.
So
Last time I talked to you, you just got your dog.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rambo.
The owner, like, ta-da!
Yeah.
Honey girl, like, are you in the sauna? What's going on over there?
I am hot. I just showered and I've rubbed up with cocoa butter.
Oh, that's why you're hot.
Yeah. And I sweat through my nose and here a bit on my eyes, and yeah.
Yeah, but it's good, man. At least you know that you're taking care of yourself, and women don't do that.
I'm trying to.
You know, like, we don't do that, and loving yourself is the most important thing in the world, and unfortunately, we don't do that enough. I find, you know, and it starts with you know, like it starts from the bottom up. The basics, life skills of cleaning, regular cleaning and grooming and not wearing yoga pants every fucking wear.
Excuse you, yeah.
Excuse my language.
Right.
There. Was that breath mint? Yeah. But yeah, I think that myself, I've been just this year saying to, you know, I'm going to take care of me because you feel good from the inside out when you take care of yourself. Like my grandmother used to say to me, she says, you know, like there's probably millions of women out there has a underwear drawer, has 100 pairs of underwear, and that one big pair of underwear, right? You know, and but I used to just throw out my underwear after my grandmother said this. She goes, "Why are you wearing the same old underwear when you're spending, you know, $4 for a coffee, right? Why don't you just buy yourself some really pretty things?" Because when you put on brand new pretty things, you feel good from the inside out. It all starts with small things. Right?
True, true.
You know?
We get lost in the everyday hustle and bustle, especially if you have children. We're so caught up with taking care of their needs, the necessities of life, right? So,
and at the end of the day, you know, you don't make the room, which is what we need to learn how to do.
yeah.
And growing up sucks because we don't know how to do that. Like, where's the manual that says, okay, just, you know, take a moment, right?
Yeah.
And so, but, you know, I have been this year just taking many moments, okay? Many, many moments. Because I think that it's time. And I think that if it's only just for a minute to sit or, you know, hide in the other room, you know, for 5 seconds. We weren't put here to just exist, honey girl. We were put here to live, man. To live, right?
To have fun, to enjoy life.
Well,
yeah.
Be happy at least, you know, and positive and love yourself. And, you know, I've watched some of your videos and you have a very strong relationship with your family. Your dynamic is wonderful, right?
Thank you.
Your kids are very respectful and you're respectful to them, but you're all up in their grill too. And that's the way you got to do it, right? And people say, oh my God, like she's all over them. I'm going, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the only way you're going to, you know, raise children who are, you know, responsible. You know, and because that is gone, you know, in our society now, that is gone. You know, everybody out there is complaining about mental health is not there for their children who are having these needs right now. And because, you know, they fucked up. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry.
Gotta send you some holy water, Sue. Wash that mouth out.
Right after this, I'll gargle.
Man.
Yeah. And yeah, but I think that, you know, there's a whole bunch of them out there that are just not getting it. And, you know, and it's time for these parents to wake up and say, okay, it's my fault. And it is. Right?
And you know what, Sue? You are adding so much to this topic right now.
Yeah, well, I've seen it in, you know, my lifetime. It's, you know, and I'm telling you how young I am, 29, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been around.
Yeah, you're early 21. You're still going forever 21. What are you talking about? 29. You're not even a day over 21, girl. What are you talking about?
Right? I know it's the new lipstick, right? Yeah, and you know, I've been very discouraged because even though we're in the fast world and blah blah blah, no one even cares anymore about moral integrity or work ethic or, you know, respect, grooming, manners. Oh my God! And you know, because with okay, now I gotta say this about the grooming. I'm I'm really having a problem right now with men wearing jogging pants and women wearing those yoga pants.
Yeah.
You know why? Because that should be a privilege, not a right, okay? The guys to put their trousers back on, and the girls, like, the yoga pants are not a dress.
Yeah. It's comfortable though. I think that's why they do it.
Yeah, I know.
And they're, you know, with Canada, especially in the cold countries that like where we're living, the first world country, we're always on the go.
Yeah, you are.
Well, for the most of it, busy working, and they have to throw, you know, sometimes layers of clothing to go outside in the cold. So we usually just grab, I would wear the same jogging pants. And I'm not working, I'm not in the working class anymore, except for, yes, I am working, but it's online. Hey, sweeter than honey. And but I have to get up and still take my son to school and pick him up and his extracurricular activities and appointments, doctor's appointments, all different type of appointment. And I just grab for the quickest thing to put on, put some socks on, sometimes, and then I just throw my jacket over. Sometimes it's even the shirt that I sleep in.
You know what I'm talking about, though? I was thinking to Joe, you're overthinking the pants. I was just, okay, calm down, girlfriend. That's what I'm saying. You don't get no minutes, so let me give you a minute. Let me give you a good belly laugh, so that you can go on with your day and say, yes, I took a moment for myself. I talked to my friend Suzanne, who had mental health issues, but she was willing to, you know, share them with us live.
Go ahead, Sue Ann. Go ahead. Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I just wanted to let you know, yeah. But I was just mentioning about the jogging pants, and then, you know, you went off on this big tangent about how, you know, like you had this whole thing going on, and I said I can't let her go no more. I can't let her go no more because I was just saying, right? All right, I love you, and I'm glad you're here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest mom, and she's hilarious, and she can take a shit. Love her.
I love you, Sue.
I love you. I gotta go.
Thank you, but I thank you for that because I need to hear that. Because we, like you said, we don't spend enough time on taking care of us, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, so you just did there for about a second, but I had to shut you down.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's how I get, for real. That's how I get.
I know.
Yeah.
I like that, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good evening.
God bless you.
You might have to kick me out because I don't know how to get out of here.
Oh, Lord. Let me see if I know how to get rid of you. Oh, there we go. Later. Love you, girl. Straight shooter. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. And she added something to the mental health topic that we're doing right now, that we're on. Right? I usually talk about the serious part of it, the illness, but she just spinned it where we're able to look at another side, overall mental health, not just the mental illness, the mental health. How do we sustain our mental health? You know, in the positive. And she just did that. That's why sometimes it's true. We have to just listen to others, right? Yeah, I'm glad I decided to talk about this now because this was triggered off by just going on some other platforms on TikTok and trying to interact with them and their topics, and just not feeling welcomed because of what I had to say. So what best to do more than to take it up on your own platform? Because like I said in some of the videos that I posted, a lot of people, you know, they themselves are going through mental health issues that they are not accepting of. They think that they're fine because they get up every day. Let me take off the notifications off of here so we could stop doing that. They get up every day, you know, they go to their works, they come home, they provide for their family and everything, and they just live in the chaos that they are so comfortable with, that they know, not realizing that some of the behaviors that they have, it's because of deep-rooted issues that they suppressed, you know, that they refuse to talk about. So when you come now and you shed a light on those things, they don't want to hear it. Even if you're not speaking about them, you're speaking about something else. Now, I'm going to share a video that ties into what we're talking about. And I'm going to tell you about what happened on that platform that I was on that made me feel so unwelcomed, and why I think it's important right now to speak about how much our mental health really matters. Right, so I'm going to turn the phone for you on TikTok. Maybe you could see the video that I'm talking about. But YouTube will be able to see the video. Welcome, guys. Like up the live and share it out. Tap the screen and share out the live, okay? Share screen. Okay. So, first off, I want to say congrats to Jaden. You guys know Jaden, one of the top rankers on TikTok, who's been, from what I'm hearing, I don't know what it takes to get into the ranking and being number one, number two, or whatever. But I've seen a lot of clippings on TikTok about everything that's going on. If you're on TikTok, you know the ins and outs and what's taking place on TikTok and who's where and who's doing what and all of that. There's so many different platforms that's constantly showing. So you're kept in the loop. So I've seen that he's traveling, and I want to congratulate him and his friends or whoever it is that is also traveling. That's a good thing, you know. That's growth. You know, the attention, the expansion, that is a good thing, especially for someone who is knowingly just trying to survive, right? Like we all are, but trying to get over some trauma, some childhood trauma of his own. And that's why I said I want to talk about a little bit about him that ties in with how much mental health matters. All right, so here's the video. And you guys could listen to it if you can't see it, because maybe TikTok will do something if I put the phone to it. Let me make sure those on YouTube is still seeing it. Okay. So on the video, it says Jaden plans to give back to the homes he was raised in. Jaden says he's still traumatized by his upbringing. That's what that says, you know. Okay, listen now.
I wake up in our homes. You see me I say? And me never met that. Me never met when I go through define me. You see it? I up my eye. I just know say we grew up in our homes. You see it? At what age? Young bro, very young. You see, me can't only remember, you a big up yourself, me can't only remember when me are 8 or 7 or 6. I'm up me and me can't only remember from that, but me can't remember from a baby. But the people them tell me say, I did that from me young. You see it. Some did that from me young dog. Grew up with some people, grew up with some unknown people I don't know. Me grew up if they say, yo, some of them are my best friends, some of them are my brother. You see it. But in December, I plan to give back to the homes because if I never the homes ever problem with the out, that's why a thief, problem with the out, that's why a robber, problem with the dead already. You see. So thanks to God, to my mother to put me this up. You see, because probably she can't handle it. You see me I say, bro? Probably she can't handle it, probably she can't take care of me, so she give me away. Alright, choice. You better if she can't take care of me grandmother and kill me. She give me to somebody, where she knows say can protect me, can give me food, can give me things, and I feel alright. Bro, and the homes they don't look like no homes. The homes they would look like one scheme. You see it? And we have bunk bed in there like in a Miss Splinger house. You see, some sleep on bunk bed. You see. I'm mobile man, SOS, mobile. You see me I say mobile. You see me I say bro, I'm grateful for what God do for me. You see, it is a charm up to the day.
Right from the horse's mouth. Not calling him a horse, but you know what I'm saying. Wagwan, Chev. Right from the horse's mouth, as we would say in Jamaica, the term we use. When we're speaking about someone and the person confirms it themselves. Now, I was on Scrub and Wipe, cleaning something another's live. And you know I'm not afraid for call name. Because you want to put out your mouth and you want to act like you know everything and you want to have a platform and you want to be disrespectful to people when people are trying to open your eyes to your ignorance and your illiteracy. And you end up shaming yourself because it's the same thing that you were being told, and God just makes it so that the next day, the absolute next day, I see this video start circulating. Because I see this lady have a platform and trying to have a discussion and bringing people up. And she had one lady in the box trying to talk about it, and the lady is trying to let her know that this guy is battling with something. And she kept shutting down the lady, shutting her down. And the lady is laughing it off. And she's telling the lady, me no want to hear that. Don't come over here with that. Don't come out. You know, some of our Jamaicans, can not me. Some of our Jamaicans, or them dunce, or them head tough. Or the dunce cap them used to have and fit them head sitting in a corner when them in a class. That type of behavior. You know, some of them, especially some of them older ones, like some of we great and great, we never got to school. We act like so them not even did reach at the school gate. And at them run pan TikTok and have a platform and try have discussion. Or if you have discussion where you don't even know yourself. Or if you know where you're going to the world and you don't even know yourself. So she's going on and she's dealing with the guests that she has in her box, you know. And boys look like say I'm a sucker for a beating. Because I see that and I should just take up my foot and run. But it's like how you say boredom. Chev. I must say 2 o'clock at night when I'm supposed to go to my bed so I can get up and carry my child go to school the next day. Because this was like Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. And me, I scroll through TikTok saying when I'm back up on this Jezebel spirit. And decide me I go interject and request for going at the box car. Me, you know. Me can't see misunderstanding a go on and just leave it alone, you know. Me can't see misunderstanding a go on and not have the urge for one. Clear it up and fix it, you know. So, no, she needs to know. Let me just go and let her know. Send request and she brought me up into the box. And I said to her, and I wasn't disrespectful. Because as you heard, Sue came here and said it herself before me even start the live. I don't just get like that. It's not in me to just start disrespecting people. And even when they do insult me and disrespect me, I try my best not to get there because I respect God more than I respect anything else in this world. And I don't want to lose my soul for anyone. So I went up in the box and I said, you know, Scrub. That's how she named Scrub. So I said, Scrub, it's you I really want to ask something. Because I wanted to ask her what her understanding of mental illness and mental health and, you know, stuff of that. I wanted to ask her, what is her understanding of it? But I started by saying, you should have allowed that lady to speak because I actually agree with her. She wasn't saying anything wrong. What she was saying was actually facts. And she's like, no, listen to me, Nikks, listen to me. Like I said, me no want with that, you know. And I should have just jumped out of the box one time. Me no in that, you know, me no want nobody bring that over here. So if you're censoring people from talking, why are you letting people talk if they can't have the freedom of speaking about what they know? And guys, as me start to talk, the lady went bloop, took me out of her box and sit down there. Yeah, because me can't bother, you know, with them disrespectful baka bush self. You hear me? And then her comment section with some of our dunce followers them. Yeah, run out of here. Leave from out here. Them don't know what them agree to, you know. Them just want talk. Yeah, leave from... What are you agreeing to? The toxicness especially Jamaicans, they love it. Because if it's not toxic, if it's not confusion, it's boring to them. So serious topics, their brain can't take it. It's too heavy. Their brains can't manage it. It's not ray, it's not kick out, it's not open up, it's not spread out. It's not this one and watch it and this one and who send who under who. It's none of that. That's their playground. But I'm here to let you guys know. It doesn't matter what you want to hear. What matters is the truth and the facts. It doesn't matter how much you ignore and deny something. It doesn't change the fact that it exists. You're the only one that's losing out on the truth. You're the only one that's left in the dark. And keep on going in circles. Because I was trying to let that lady know, as well as the other lady that was her guest, was trying to let her know. It's obvious that Jaden does and says some of the things that he says that are disrespectful to others because of the trauma that he's gone through. Because of the neglect that he feels. Because of not being brought up and feel like he was thrown away by his own mother. Nobody knows what a person going through a mental illness feels, except for that person. But there are signs. There are visible signs. It's just that some of us neglect, refuse to acknowledge those signs. Nobody just starts cursing people and telling them however they feel like, no filter at all, saying whatever, thank you, the only ISIS. Nobody just starts cursing people and telling them about their underneath, about their this, about their family, about anything at all they feel like, insulting others. We see it in Rosalie. We see it in Ivani. We see it in Jaden. Most of these top rankers, we see it in them. What's up, Queen? And what do? They lash out whenever they reach to a point where they can't deal anymore. They lash out and they start cursing. Haven't you guys seen enough of what that does to our society? Don't you guys see how our country that we were born in, the country, the island of Jamaica, how much confusion, how much disagreement, when people cannot sit down and have conversation and problem solve? You guys don't see it for yourselves how much mental health and mental illnesses are destroying our people? Do you think some people are called ignorant just because of the word, or we just love hearing the word? Or even the word dunce. When I get upset, I try not to say it, but when you're trying to tell someone something and they try to insult you in that process, you have to be a very strong person to just let that slide and don't pay attention. I'm working on it. Because instead of taking offense to it, I really should just pity them. Because they're fools. And as Mr. T used to say in our childhood when we were growing up, the A team, I pity the fool. Because when you don't know something, you can't do anything. That is why mental health matters. Mental health matters. Without our mental health, it's like we're not living anymore. Thank you, Maloris. I'm sorry if I get your name wrong. Without our mental health, just call it, say, we're unalived. How does it feel when you feel disoriented? How does it feel when you can't make a choice? When you can't decide? When you can't think clear? Isn't it confusing? When you feel stuck and you want to make a move and you can't make a move. That's our mental health. When you are stuck here, you're stuck everywhere. So if you have traumas in here, that are unhealed, what do you think that will do to you? Not because a person gets up every day and you see them making jokes and playing around and buying clothes and dressing up and going out and flossing money and buying anything they feel like if they're able to. That doesn't mean they don't have anything wrong with their mental health. There may not be incapacitated where, they're sitting there like a vegetable. Because some of you guys, when you think about mental illness, you think that a person has to be like this. Sorry, I'm not making fun of anybody. That's how you guys see mental illness. That's so ignorant. That's so ignorant. That could not even be a mental illness. That possibly, if you see somebody doing this and so, that could be a developmental issue. They're not fully developed. Okay? The lack of knowledge thing amongst our people, it is destroying us as a people. It's destroying us. The ignorance is destroying us. The way how we're quick to just bark at another person just by their opinion, just by their input, it's destroying our people. You guys are out here making unnecessary enemies amongst each other just because of your lack of understanding. And other races, other nations are just laughing at us. And sometimes it makes them afraid of us because they don't want to say the wrong things because we're quick to fire up, quick to nyam off their heads. They say that we're violent. There's nothing wrong with talking about mental health. We need to talk about it more. We need to support others. We need to support each other. We need to stop making it a taboo topic. We need to stop making people feel like they are handicaps, less than. If they say they're struggling with something. We need to stop being so superficial and stop judging people that have gone through traumas. We need to stop using people's trauma and curse them about it. That's why they're afraid to go to the doctor. That's why they're afraid to be told that they have mental illness. That's why some of you are afraid of hearing that some of your favorite celebrities, rankers, whatever you want to call it. What them call them again? Influencers are battling with mental illness. You guys would rather sit down and watch these people self-destruct, making a mess of their lives, causing havoc, than to encourage these individuals to go get help. There's nothing wrong with seeking help for mental illness. A lot of people are living with mental illness. This is a cold world. This is a tough world. We have a lot of evil amongst us. We have a lot of traumas, a lot of people recovering, healing from a lot of different types of trauma. And they're still fighting to survive. You have some people that can't take it no more and they take their lives because they're afraid of admitting that they're going through problems. They're afraid of their peers, their friends, their family members, basically scorning them, looking down on them, having discussions about them, insulting them, running them away, like how they run away the madman on the road. They're afraid of being labeled as madman and madwoman. But it doesn't have to get that severe. Just like the big C word, CANCER, just like HIV, just like kidney issues, diabetes, just like all of those illnesses, if caught early, it can be treated. And you can live a productive life. Mental health matters. Our mental health is very important, guys. It is okay to not be okay. Some of us go through some very hard lives, and we're trying to prove to everyone that we got it. We can do it all by ourselves. We're good. We don't need nobody. We have the biggest ego, and we'll get angry at others if they try to point it out that we need help or whatever. You don't have to be that way. You could go and get help for yourself, and nobody knows that you're seeking the help that you need and you deserve. Some of us go through some things. I'm for one. We didn't ask to go through them. We didn't ask to go through some of the things that we went through, some of the traumas, some of the abuse. But it's our responsibility to get the help that we need to continue our lives for whatever time we have here on this earth. It is our responsibility, not no one else's. So don't sit down there and let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let anyone make you feel no less than anyone in this world because you may be battling with a mental illness. Thank you, Latoya. With past trauma, with hurt, with pain from neglect, from abandonment, from being attacked, from being targeted, from being used and abused, man and woman. Thank you, Ricardo. Let me follow you back. Don't let anyone determine your life, your success, the impact that you have on this world, your purpose. Because we all have a purpose. And even if we're going through some of the worst times, God can turn it around for us. God can fix it. So don't act like me no want to know. Me no want to know where I'm going. I don't want to know. If you are stuck in that denial phase, that could be it for you. You have some people, they never leave the denial phase. And that's how hurt people hurt people. It's in those circumstances. Queen, wagwan. Yeah, come when me are done. Okay, guys? It's in the denial stage. Most of the hurt get to transfer over. Because people are projecting their pain and their hurt onto others. They are unhealed. They're not even accepting that they have a problem. So because they don't think they have a problem, their problem is affecting others. Let me tell you something, guys, to add to the video that I did yesterday about being abused by my father. It was not until my grandfather passed away, my father's father, that it was brought to my attention that my grandfather that I looked up to so much and loved, did the same thing to his wife's daughter that my father did to my stepsister and molested me as well. So it's something that was passed down. It's a generational curse. My grandfather raped his wife's daughter. So that's where my father got it from. I was already affected. I'm already out. This was like 2 or so years ago. 2 to 3 years ago, I found this out. And the family has it and knows it. And keep it to themselves and talking amongst themselves. While the younger generation coming in is experiencing the same things that generations before them experience. Now you tell me, and we should sit down and be quiet and keep this all in the family and keep our mouth shut to protect someone's image? So while we're protecting their image out there to the world, they're destroying us from having a productive life. They're destroying us, hindering us, keeping us bound from being the doctors, the nurses, whatever it is that we desire to be, and what they were so hard on us to be, while destroying us. You see, when I start having my children, guess who was the most, what would you call it now? Judgmental. When I was pregnant with my last child, guess who was looking at me? Well, you're pregnant again or whatever? The same perpetrator who almost destroyed his own daughter from fulfilling the goals that she set for herself as a young child. Now, what right do you have to judge me when you're the same one who put me in the position to not think clear, to be replaying the same things over in my mind and mind again that has traumatized me? You expected me to go to school, to go to college, to go to nursing school and still study? Oh, I plead the blood of Jesus. I plead the blood of Jesus, mighty God. I thank you, Lord, for keeping me. And the same one that tried to take me out of my children's life with witchcraft and by spreading lies on me, by trying to take away my sanity. You're going to sit down and talk about how much I'm not a good mother and how much I don't deserve your son? Jesus, help them, God. Help them, Jesus. Mighty God, I pray for them. Guys, you see what Sue said earlier? Yes, that is me. I am up in my children. Everything about my children. Call me overbearing. Call me overprotective. But I make sure my children know I'm present. I'm present. I am here. I am here. And until God is ready for me, I will be here every step of the way. I will let them know I love them. I will be affectionate to them. I will allow them to speak their mind, and if they disagree, and I will put them in their place if they're disrespectful. But I am here, all of me, because I understand how much their mental health matters. Pay attention, guys. That's all I'm going to leave you with right now. Pay close attention. Let your children feel comfortable to come to you. Don't let them walk all over you. Set your boundaries. It don't matter what anybody else out there wants to say. They're yours. You carried them in your stomach for 9 months. Let them spread whatever news out there they want to have them. They want to spread about you. As long as you know in yourself the relationship you have with your kids. Hey, Kiona. Hey, Queen. And take care of your mental health. Take care of your own mental health. Put your trust in God. Anything you can't do, take it to God. Ask Him for help. Help me, God. Help me, Lord. Ask Him to direct you. You don't trust people. You can't talk to people. This is bothering you. You don't know who to talk to. Ask God to direct you who to talk to, but get your mental health. Don't suppress all of the traumas that you've gone through and think that everything is okay and you're good and you can handle this and you're tough and you're strong. Yes, you are. But you know what is the strongest? Accepting that you need help. There's no more courage and strength than that. Once you get past that part, whoo, nobody can talk to you. You see, once you acknowledge that you need help, nobody can talk to you. That is the hardest hurdle to get over. All right, guys? And that's all I'm going to say. That's where I'm going to leave it at tonight. Because I have to go get some food to eat, come back, get my daughter from work at 8. Okay? I thank you guys, everyone that joined here on TikTok, on YouTube. Better late than never, Queen. Thank you so much, Nikki Juice Bar. Everyone on the For You page here on TikTok. Everyone, the silent viewers here. Continue to support this platform. Short and Spicy Nikks. Rambo in him cage. Him look him too bad. Kiona him too bad, man. Rambo don't stop bite me up. You go send Rambo back where him come from. I go thump him in him chest. Rambo too rude, Kiona. Can't bother. I go hurt Rambo. I rain this. Rain bad too. Jesus. One of them body there, she near rain like how rain a fall outside. Rambo get too much talking, bro. Rambo want war me. Rambo only listen to him sister. Yes, sis. Better late than never, guys. Acceptance. Acceptance is the first step in the healing process. Acceptance. Acceptance. Okay? You have a problem? You can't solve it without realizing and acknowledging that there's a problem. That's all I'm going to leave with you guys. And listen, we have people that live with worse. We have people who not even live no more because them couldn't deal with the facts that them go through certain things. Accept it. Make peace with it. Pray about it and ask God to help you with it. And faith plus works will get you through. You have faith, so you're going to get through it. Nobody now said it's going to disappear. All of your problems are going to disappear. Nobody said that. But you can live a productive life. And during the hard time, you can gain the tools to help you through the hard times. Make sure to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, ShortnSpicy Nikks, on YouTube. Nikki and the fam, to see me and my children on our family channel, Nikki and the fam. ShortnSpicy Nikks is where I discuss topics like this and anything else I feel like discussing. Okay? Thank you guys once again. I'm not spend no more time here, so I'm have to come back, run and come back. A different city me I go now. So time is the essence. So thank you guys. And God bless you. We are blessed and highly favored. Okay? Just know that. You're here for a reason. We are blessed and highly favored. Have a good one. Queen, love you, girl. We talk later.